we ran on nigga time today. We running behind schedule, but it's Monday and we had a storm right here, just real bad storm. Helena, Helen or whatever her name was, but she was hell. I give her that much. She was hell. But this is episode of Atown's podcast show. We want to thank y'all for coming out and tuning in with us today. We got a special guest today. Our guest today is none other than the superstar comedian. He's one of the most funniest cats in the game out here. He got here late as a motherfucker though, but he still got here. He's been seen and heard all over the country, maybe all over the world. I don't know, but he hails from Tennessee, Orange Mound. You Orange Mound, Memphis?
Oh, East Memphis.
East Memphis, Orange Mound. Okay. Yeah. I want to give a warm welcome to this superior Jonah. He can join your ass to death. K-Dub.
Appreciate the intro, man. I ain't even understand some of that stuff you saying. I just was shaking my head like, yeah. What he said, I don't even know some of that stuff. He was speaking in cursive. He was like, man, gang, come to stage. I said, what, you Mexican? My friend.
We going, okay.
No, we ain't going there.
We go there.
No,
let's go there.
Going there, bro.
We going there, K-Dub. Yeah, we going there. Cause,
we ain't got to go there.
We gonna go there though.
No, we ain't got to go there.
We going there.
But why though?
We going there because
I said you speaking. That boy said, "Yeah, sure." Knick-knack, paddywhack. What the fuck?
Nah, bro. No. Listen.
The fuck you talking about? I know I ain't smoking that weed now. That weed gonna have me talking like you. Everybody.
Oh shit!
Go ahead, man.
Look, man. Listen. Hold up, K-Dub. Now don't start this shit off the devil.
I can't hear by myself. I better stop, man. There 3 niggas standing outside. One of them has a little bit of ass fist, so I'm scared of 2 of them. But one of them had a little bit of ass fist, man.
But speaking of fist, though,
that's your fist I was talking about.
Hey,
the other 2 niggas. You the only one I wasn't scared of.
Hey, listen though.
Yeah.
I mean that time back in 2016.
Damn.
You was on stage and shit. You talking shit. I'm gonna get your ass then. I ain't. You ain't know it though.
What then? What
was gonna goddamn? You know what I'm talking about?
Damn, comedian.
Yeah.
Why?
You talking shit?
I was supposed to, right? No.
Yeah, you were.
Damn.
I give credit though. But yeah, man. So it's a pleasure to have you here, brother. I mean, definitely. You know what I'm saying? But that shit good though. You want some more of that?
Hey man, I'm kind of scared, man.
Why?
Cause I mowed the yard today and it looked just like that. So I'm trying to. I was like, how the fuck I track that grass way up here? I know it's something on my shoe. How the fuck I get it in the bag?
Oh shit, man. Oh, okay.
I just mowed the yard today, man. It was kind of wet out there. You ever mowed the yard when it wet?
No, I
didn't.
didn't.
That grass cake up on the side of the lawn. That's what I thought that was.
But you wild, dude.
No, man.
You wild, man. So listen, though, for real, though, bro. I got some questions to ask you, man. I need some answers to all these questions. I got about 25 questions, about 21 questions and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get some shit together right quick, though. Give me like 1 minute.
You can take it long you want to take, man.
Roll that thing up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, really trying to get me to smoke.
Go ahead. It's this shit.
He said, go ahead, man.
I got shit for you, though.
He said, go ahead, smoke it. Smoke it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nancy Reagan, look at you right now, man. Oh, Nancy Reagan.
She dead, though?
She said, just say no. Just say no.
Okay, all right. Let's start this thing off, bro. So go back to where you from, man. Talk to me. What's up?
Man, I was born in Mississippi. Spent a lot of time there. Memphis, Tennessee. Spent a lot of time there. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Spent a lot of time. I spent about six in all of them. Moved to Atlanta when I was about 19. So really, where I'm from is covered all between Mississippi, Memphis, and Milwaukee.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's some funny motherfuckers come out. I just had the area and shit, Mississippi and shit. Y'all boys funny and shit, like Carlos Miller,
JJ
J.J. Williamson. Yeah. Y'all
Bo
catch
P
funny.
too. Bo P.
Bo P?
Yeah, Bo P from Mississippi.
That's our man. That's our man.
There's
Bo
a
P.
few of them out there that's actually small fry. She from there too.
Oh, she is?
She from Drew, Mississippi.
From Drew.
That's not too far from where I'm born. I'm probably like 8 miles from Drew.
Okay. I don't know what that's that though, but
No, man. I ain't know what this shit was. You gotta drop a hot spot, do a smoke signal, SOS on the beat, all kind of shit to get in here.
well, you wild, man.
I got here though. It's right off the exit. That nigga said we over here by the U-Haul. I was like, you doing this shit in the back of a U-Haul? I swear to God, dog, when I saw that U-Haul, I thought that's what we finna do it at, bro.
For real?
I thought we finna do it like somewhere. You said U-Haul.
Yeah, man. You know, we right here in the spot, the complex.
No,
you
the
feel
spot
me?
dope though. I must say.
Yeah. You know, it's all right in the man. It's smooth.
Yeah.
You know, it's all right.
You sleep in here sometime?
Hell yeah.
I know I can tell. Look like either you just got up or you about to go to sleep when I leave. Which one? That nigga just got up. As soon as I leave, he going back to sleep.
Hell yeah.
Open that door, all kind of clothes will fall out that door. Little kid out there, daddy. Get your ass back in there, boy. I'm trying to do the podcast, man.
Well, you wild, dude.
No, I ain't said that.
You wild, boy.
I ain't
You
gonna even
wild.
go there then. Fuck it. I'm finna
You wild,
I'm gonna roll one of them weeds.
Roll that shit up, bro. Yeah.
I'm finna roll up some of your seaweed.
No doubt, man. I'm about that shit just for your ass.
You got some seaweed, my brother?
That's a motherfucking
Yeah, that's that motherfucker.
some oregano and shit.
I know it. I can tell.
So look though, man. So like, I know you got down. He was funny for a long time, right? So as a kid, who inspired you, like to be a comedian? Was it Eddie Murphy or the Wayans brothers? I mean, who was it? Well, nigga, hold on. You old as hell though. You ain't no Wayans brothers age.
No, I love the Wayans. Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm in that era too because I was always with it. My mama liked stand up. It's all I'm not trying to give a shout out to my mama, but my mama liked stand up. I watched her laugh at stand up. You know, they say your mama your first love type shit.
Right.
So I watched her laugh at it, and that just something drove me that way. It's like if your mama, like let's say your mama got diabetes, you'll be more likely to donate to the diabetes fund. You know what I mean? So that's how it was with me with stand up. The fact that I seen her at her happiness watching stand up.
Right.
Like I'm talking about laughing like no bills was due.
Right.
And I be on the floor like how that couch is. I'm on the floor looking at her. Some stuff I didn't get. I heard her laugh and I look back. By the time I was in about 9th, 10th grade, I was just doing it. I was just doing that stand up, man. And what was the question again though? You said?
Yeah, that was it. Like, who inspired you?
Yeah, so it was basically my mama watching it inspire me because the people who she was laughing at wasn't necessarily funny to me. The only somebody that really was funny to me that stimulated my brain was Chris Tucker on that stage.
Chris Tucker.
That's who stimulated. Bernie Mac didn't stimulate my brain. I like the way the grown folk around me were laughing at him. But I could tell that it wasn't really no joke there. I was just like, he got a lot of character. But I ain't heard, like Chris Tucker, like, he spit, and I had never heard it before.
Right.
He just was just this thing he said, the nigga ride me, he'll just be practicing.
Right.
And it was new. It was new.
Right.
Nobody had ever said it. By the time Bernie Mac said, pussy tastes like pumpkin pie, I had already heard that when I was younger. Like, some grown-up had already said that when I was like 5 or 6 or something.
Right.
He said, bitch, tell me some older dude like, bitch, tell me this pussy taste like pumpkin pie. I was like, bitch, I ain't never had no pumpkin pie. Then I watched Def Jam. I heard Bernie Mac do it. I was like, that's in there. That's around the corner. You know what I mean? So originality was a big thing for me.
Right.
Couldn't have no hack to you.
Right.
You was anyway hack, it was kind of like, you got to get out of here.
It's kind of lame. I feel you, man. I feel you.
Not that Bernie was a hack. It's just that I had heard it before.
That joke.
That's all.
Yeah. So, so who's your favorite comedian?
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby's favorite because he did a lot. I can't say he the reason we sitting right here, but black movies, he funded that. He funded that. Martin Luther King was dead by that time, but
Right.
Bill Cosby came right in being Martin Luther King.
Sidney Poitier?
Sidney Poitier was in the movies, but he wasn't funding.
He wasn't funny, but he did have a
wasn't
little
funding them.
Right, he wasn't funding them.
Yeah,
Okay, but he had a little funny side to him though.
he wasn't
Funding. I know he wasn't putting the money
funny
behind
side,
it.
I don't know nothing about that, but he still was.
You can see a
It's the way you
Saturday
talk,
night.
man. You
I
talk.
talk with nigga. I stutter, nigga. I
I
stutter.
ain't say
Shit.
stutter. You talk like you got the hiccups.
Shit. I stutter, nigga. Shit. Shit.
Well, let me stop because I don't know if you're gonna get mad or something. I ain't even. You can't get mad. You invited me down here. You invite me down here to sit in front of you, sneak a stutter on me. I ain't know next time. Email.
I'm not mad, nigga.
Yeah, you is.
Listen.
Email me, you stutter, say, bro, I stutter. You know. Man, I know, nigga, you brought me that. I'm trying to understand you. I'm sweating and shit. That nigga talk. I thought you were chewing gum. And he's like, nah. Nope. I don't know if you stutter or you forget. You forget what you're saying. That ain't no stutter, bro.
Listen.
Who told you stutter? You don't stutter.
Listen, I
You
stutter
just
for
a
real.
stop. You don't. You just like, you know. What the fuck?
This why we gonna goddamn.
Now see that why I know he try.
Yeah.
Hey y'all.
Yeah.
Hey bro. I know y'all with him, but you can't let that shit go down like that, bro. You cannot let the nigga. Am I scared? No. But you niggas cannot.
No, you good. You good,
just
bro.
fucking with you.
You good, bro. You
No,
good.
I'm just talking shit,
Good,
man.
You here for that, bro. You here for that because we need the fucking numbers, bro. You feel me?
Hey,
Where the
man.
thing at, bro?
You steady putting that girl. You steady. Won't you roll? I tell you what.
I was smoke right there. I
You
hit
don't
it the other
smoke?
night though. I did the other night.
You smoked the other night?
It was good.
It was good, huh?
Yeah,
Show
I got
me.
right.
If you ain't the police, then snort this line now.
No damn police, nigga. Fuck that shit.
Nigga, go ahead, smoke it, man.
Nah, I will in a minute though.
All right.
So as a kid growing up, any sports?
Man, I tried to play T-ball. The ball hit me in the eye. I was done with that.
What?
The ball hit me in the eye. Cause I had seen where they dive on the ground to catch the ball.
Yeah.
Ball rolled toward me. I didn't even have to dive. I could have just scooped it up, but I still dove on the ground like I was on TV. And the ball hit me in the eye, and I ain't play no more baseball. Then basketball, I just could not shoot like those guys. I figure I probably would get better, but the fact that they already this good, shit, if I get any better, they gonna get way better too.
Right.
I was just like, I'm out of here. I ain't finna practice for this shit. Sean Hill is just killing. Guy by the name Sean Hill. He just used to Marcus Ward with the ball. I wasn't about to go learn it. First, I was trying to practice how to shoot the motherfucker in there, and this nigga over there shooting it in the end. So now I got to go practice how to too.
That's
Another
crazy.
nigga fast up the court.
Yeah.
Niggas know how to lay it up and come around before they hit the stage. I'm not fucking with it. Football, nigga named Tremnell Mile. The running back didn't come to practice one day. I wasn't a running back, but they just used me as a little dummy to run the play. And Tremnell hit my ass so hard, knowing I wasn't no damn running back, man. So I said, fuck that. Then tried to run track. And in track, track will kick you out of there fast.
But you say try to run track. I mean, track
Yeah.
easy to do.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It is easy to do. And it's easy to know you ain't shit, too. That's the quickest sport to find out you ain't shit. Because you can't beat a motherfucker you can't beat.
Right.
So you know what place you in by what buses pulled up. You out there stretching, you see Whitehaven pull up, Melrose pull up, you be like, I'm in second. Oh, there go East. Shit. I'm in third. There go Kirby. Shit, I can't beat them niggas. Because you never could beat them.
Right.
You got to wait till they leave or some shit. So whoever you can't beat, you can't beat. You can't practice in 2-3 months to beat these people. You got to already be fast in track.
I feel you.
So fuck that. Then I tried to play volleyball. All them niggas was gay. I got the fuck waving out there. I said, man, this ain't the sport for me. Not because they were gay, but it's just, I couldn't. I tell you.
I can't take this shit no damn more, dog. Boy, you wild, boy. Okay. So you wasn't good at sports.
You ever play volleyball?
Fuck no.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
I wrestled, football, baseball. Yeah.
That's why you so aggressive.
Yeah, I'm boxing shit. But yeah, so now I don't know if everybody noticed or not, but you do backflips, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, I can turn some backflips.
Okay, so how many can you do at one time? Like,
Honestly, like if I was trying to impress somebody and somebody had some money, I probably could keep going 20 or something. I could
Yeah.
do as many as I used to do back. I can still do exactly what I used to do. Like I never knew how to do all that shit that you probably seen on TV, no way.
Mhm.
But the shit I used to know how to do, I still can do. And I've done 25, 30 backflips. And there's like the other day I did 7. That's because I was going up a hill. But if it was still a layout, I probably would have did 12 that day drunk. You know, I had been drinking at a pool party.
well, can you do one here?
What the fuck?
Hey, this the hot corner, bro. This live entertainment right here, bro. This live entertainment. Just one backflip. We just need one.
One backflip.
We just need one, bro.
So okay.
Not right now, but by the end of the show, we just need one
All right,
backflip.
I got you. I
okay?
do one.
My man. All right.
Can I get one?
Y'all heard that, right? By the end of the show, one backflip from K-Dub. Y'all heard it say it.
What if I goddamn fall over and flip over and break some shit?
You going towards the wall. You ain't going over here. You going to the wall and shit.
I flip on concrete, but I'm just talking about period today on camera. I ain't never got summoned to do a backflip.
First time, bro. Atown podcast show, man. It's first time shit right here.
I bet I smoked that shit then. Smoke that shit. Hell no.
You know, I met you a friend of ours. You know, I didn't really meet you because I ain't like your ass back then. You tried to talk shit to me.
Damn.
I was gonna knock your ass out on stage, but I ain't want to do you like that. But
Ain't that a bitch?
yeah, it was crazy. But Skull Bubble. He was our partner in
Would have
crime.
knocked me out. Damn,
I wasn't going to. I was just talking shit.
You know what I'm saying? What happened, nigga?
You was talking shit to me.
How?
Okay, you was getting the microphone on stage. You letting somebody come off the stage and shit down at the comedy corner.
Which one? On Marietta?
On Marietta.
Yeah.
You was coming off the motherfucking stage. You was saying something to somebody, and then he looked over at me and said some shit to me. And I was like, okay, nigga, you want to smoke? You know. You said, nah, I ain't, you know. And he went on stage and shit and said some shit.
Damn. What'd I say on stage?
Some old funny ass shit, but it don't matter. Don't matter. That was then, bro. That was then. I'm gonna let this shit bygones be bygones. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy, man.
I know, man. Don't worry about it though.
That
old
stage
shit.
a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, but you don't, you know, man. You so great on stage. It was funny though. You just the funniest shit.
Was Sko already at pass then?
No, he was. Matter of fact, he was with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, down there.
He's about to get roasted.
Who, Sko?
Yeah.
Ain't
Y'all
that some
did.
shit.
Y'all did. So how'd you meet Sko?
Man. You was about to whoop my ass, and I was about to whoop Sko's ass, and Sko was gonna whoop your ass.
No, he wasn't.
We was just gonna
With the ass in a circle and shit.
Goddamn. I go, whoops. No, I met Sko when I first walked in there. Sko was walking around. He was walking around the club, and some dude that was scared to go up, he was like, I think that's the guy that boos everybody. Even though Sko really wasn't that person. And I just want going on stage, and that's the first person I seen when I walked in there.
Right.
And then he wasn't who I thought he was. As in, like, I thought he'd be somebody else, but the person he was a good, great person. Like, he was like, I always say he was a gentleman. He was a, you know what I mean? He was a hell of a guy. He was a great guy. Somebody that still need to be around now. Like,
Yeah.
I trade off 10 of these niggas for Sko.
Right.
Sko should be around because I'm pretty sure he was cool with you, right? You liked him, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I met him like you met him.
Yeah.
I ain't no kin to him.
Yeah.
I met him like you and still talk about it. Ain't too many people that died that we been knowing 30, 50 years we talk about.
Yeah. That's true, man.
But he one that every chance I get, I try to mention his name.
No doubt.
So yeah, he just helped me. He helped me a lot. He made sure I got on stage. He made sure my day wasn't going bad. Made
Right.
sure I ate something. Hell, I needed that comedy club food at that particular time.
Right.
So he made sure I ate something. He made sure I wasn't hurting.
Right.
Wasn't messed up.
Right.
Yeah. That was Sko. If we'd have got into it tonight, Sko would have helped me.
You think so?
I think so.
But he was riding with us though.
That's crazy, right? Damn.
Yeah, but
so he probably would
he
have
was riding
broke
with
it
us
up.
though. You know what I'm saying?
He probably would broke it up.
But you know, man, you know how we met Sko. Me and when I say we, me, Chop, and Sammy Joe, we were at the Mike Epps concert. Well, the Mike Epps show in Atlanta, backstage and shit, right? And heard this cat talking. He kept saying church. You know how Sko would say church all the time, right?
What year was this?
2012. It's the same night that we lost Whitney Houston. Yeah, the same night that she died, and everybody was in the crowd was kind of somber. And back, you know, because Mike Evans, he was real sad and shit. Sko was kind of like, you know, he didn't give a fuck really, but and yeah, Cam was there. Matter of fact, Cam Newton came backstage, and Cam was, first time he saw Sko. Yeah, I know the story, Chop. You gonna let me tell the story? Let me tell the story.
You got an assistant, nigga.
He on point though. So we met Sko, met Cam Newton and everybody, and Cam was so amazed at Sko, he went back and got his camera and came back and recorded Sko. Cause Sko was just that fucking funny. Cam was dying, man. You know what I'm saying? And me and Chop was talking because we had a film out at the time called Child Support, the movie right there. So we said, man, let's put Sko in this movie, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, y'all put me in the movie. I said, yeah, we'll put you in the movie. He said, man, y'all bullshitting. I said, man, but we're gonna call you Monday. So that Monday, we called Sko up. And there it was, you feel me? And put Sko in the movie. Yeah. You know what it is?
You said who?
Yeah. This movie we made.
Oh yeah, see it. I remember Sko man doing something.
That was it. That was it. We went to Atlanta, picked him up, and brought him up here and everything, you know what I'm saying? But he loved you though, bro. I mean, he was a big fan of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. K-Dub. That's all we heard. You know what I'm saying? So when I met you, I thought you'd be a cooler brother than what you were, but that's all right though. That's all right. You was getting you was in the game, you was growing, and you was getting your shine on. You know, everybody was loving you and shit, calling your name and everything. You was funny though.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I ain't never felt that way.
Yeah, you know, you was blowing up and shit, bro.
Honestly,
you and Carlos Miller. Carlos was.
Yeah, but I ain't never felt that way, bro.
Okay.
Like as far as the blowing up part, it's always been steady.
Steady.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever trip I was on had to be just in the environment of the stand-up world, in that comedy club thing.
Right. I got you.
Gotta be.
I got you.
Not like trying to make an excuse for it, but for it's that big head or something. I can't remember being in position to even have the big head, to be honest with you.
Really? Well,
no.
bro, but you know, you've written a lot of things for TV as a writer,
Yeah, but guess what? That's still you know, man, when I really get the big head where I will be arrogant as fuck.
Talk to me.
When I'm really, really able to take care of a lot of motherfuckers, but nah, man. On the trip that way, I was in the comedy club last week telling niggas to get back, you know, watch out in the environment, in the hosting environment, in the stand-up world.
Right.
I have. But as far as in life, man, there ain't nothing to be bragging about. Like, it's cool. It's cool. I love it because it's what I chose to do, but it's cool, man.
Mm. So if you wasn't doing comedy, what would you be doing?
Probably the same shit I do when I'm doing comedy, a mechanic or something like that. That's what my daddy was. Carpenter, fixing this shit up, you know, putting the ceiling in and here.
Right.
Yeah, that's about it. That's all I seen.
That's what's up.
If
man.
it wasn't for my mama laughing on that couch, I wouldn't be a stand-up comedian. And I damn sure wasn't going to college. And I was selling weed.
That kind right there?
No, man. I actually gave that kind that way. I sold some, but I gave that away. When a motherfucker show up with his kids or something, I might give a little extra little gram. Motherfucker birthday, here go a gram. I keep a little fucked up pack like that. Little bitch come through, pussy ain't that good. I better give her a little gram. Horrible ass pussy,
wild,
baby. Take a gram of this shit with you. I might be on stage and get into it with a nigga in the crowd like you and be like, man, I'm sorry, brother. Take a gram. I know I talk shit to you. School said you was a good nigga. Have a gram on me.
Oh, but
I got pulled over. That shit on my lap. Police ain't say shit. He said, you got marijuana? I said, smell that shit. He said, well, I can see it, but I can't smell it. They brought the dog out there. The dog was standing right on top of it.
Boy, you wild, man. You wild as shit. Oh, boy. Damn, man.
But no. You gonna roll one or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll one.
I'm waiting to smell at it. That shit smell like you burning some rubber. But I'm gonna watch you smoke it. See if your head gets small.
I can't take this shit no damn more, man.
As soon as he hit that blunt, he gonna say, Kate, I'm finna whoop your ass. Don't smoke that shit.
Oh, shit.
Don't smoke it, man.
Oh, but you wild, bro. You wild as shit, man. This is why I want to get him on this show, cause see, this brother is like hilarious to fucking death. You feel me? Like this cat. If you ever come to your city near you,
hey man, let me say this, bro.
You gotta come see this cat.
I just said a minute ago, it ain't nothing to brag on, but I must be funny to this nigga for this nigga. I gotta be for this nigga to say, hey man, last time I seen you talking that shit. What the fuck am I doing here then, man? Last time I seen you.
No.
I was talking shit.
No,
why
but I'm
you
saying
want me here, man?
because I'm saying you are the funniest cat to me, bro. You feel me?
I appreciate you, bro.
That's all due respect.
You don't even
though.
understand. This is what give me a high. This shit you saying now ain't too much shit could really goddamn it get to me. None of this shit, because you know you can't take it all with you.
Right.
So the shit you conveying to me right now is the shit that gives me life. Honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's why I was over here baffled trying to think about what exactly made me get into it with a guy your skin tone. Like I normally don't. I normally don't get into it with no dog.
We didn't really get into it. You said some slick shit.
I know I might have.
Then I came back with some slick shit. Then I was the one to knock
shit back.
Yo, I was gonna say it. Yeah, I did now. But see, I would have got the you know what I'm saying?
Why the hell you want to fight?
Because I do that. I do that shit, bro. I love squabbling shit. I love fucking squabble. I want to fight everybody.
You know what's crazy, bro? That's the shit I do, man. A lot of fighting.
Yeah.
And that's what I had to get out of it because I can't do it no more. I had to replace teeth in my mouth. Hands still don't really work. This bitch still don't really work.
Yeah.
This bitch don't work. It look like it work, but that motherfucker don't work for damn, bro. I can feel little shit shooting in here right now. I can feel it. This is bending, but I can feel it up to here and down to here right now. And then my teeth can't take another punch, man. I done replaced 5, 6 teeth in my mouth.
Damn.
The one at the bottom, see that dog one? It's dead. I gotta get it replaced because it got hit long time ago and it done died on out. So I gotta get a motherfucker 1,800
to get it right.
To get that bitch right. So I can't. I know I can't. You know how niggas say they can't fight? I can't fight. I used to would. Everybody knows. Go, he dead and gone. He'd tell you the same thing. He like, no, kid, they're gonna fight you. Whatever. Not no more, man. It costs too much.
Yeah, I feel you.
You too is gonna cost you, nigga. You gonna break. You fuck around. I ain't saying you're not gonna win, but if you fuck around and hurt something, it's gonna cost you.
Not cost me nothing. I got great insurance.
Okay, well still that's gonna cost you. That shit ain't gonna heal right. That shit ain't gonna heal right, bro.
Damn.
I'm telling you. Shit, we too old. How old are you? I'm 43.
I got you by a long shot, bro.
Why you trying to fight then?
Nah, that's just my thing, though. I don't. That's my thing. I'll box somebody, though.
How old are you if you don't mind me asking?
58.
Damn.
Yeah. I squabble though. Teach your man how to squabble.
Keep teaching men how to squabble.
Yeah, I'll squabble with you now. Look here though. So, how is it, man, when you worked on all these big time shows that a lot of the viewers I hear have been watching for over the years, like the stuff with T.I. and Tiny, all that stuff. But you wrote a lot of that stuff, right? Or some of the stuff.
And talking about what in particular? Talking about T.I. and Tiny?
Yeah, you wrote some.
Anything I was on with T.I. and Tiny, I wrote. Anytime you saw me, I wrote it. I mean, you would think that, hey, T.I. did grab me and say, let's go.
Mhm.
But he
I remember
also
that.
asked me for 15 ideas. And that year, I might have got 3 episodes on there. Pesky House Guest, I wrote that one. Blackmailing His Kids, I wrote that one. Shit. The other ones, he just threw me in. Like, he just threw me in the other ones. But the ones that I was in, starring in, I had to write them. I think I might have sent over, like I said, about 15, 20 ideas.
So how was that check?
It was
Nice?
good. Everything was always good. Like I said, ain't nothing worth bragging on, but everything is good.
That's what's up, man.
Everything is good.
Because, we write and produce our own films and everything. You know what I'm saying? We do that shit, too.
Yeah.
And, yeah. So we want to get you in the project.
I'm waiting on you. I ain't hating on you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna smoke that weed yet. But I'm gonna get in that film.
That shit fire, though, man. Yeah, we got a little project. We got a comedy that we wrote. It's called Fucking Friday Saturday. We had Matt Barney starring in the motherfucker, but Matt Barney, well, he might still be in it, though. But, yeah.
Man, I could do it.
Yeah, but we need you in the motherfucker, too, though.
Hey, man, I told you I'm waiting on you. I ain't hating on you.
Okay, yeah, man.
I do it.
We need that shit, because we need to get this shit jumping in here. You in the town of you and Anderson right now. You know what I'm saying? You and Anderson. You the home of radio. You made a joke about that on stage with DC Young Fly using in Greenville about Anderson. Well, actually, it's about radio. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
And
I ain't know you sound like him. When I met you, you talking good, man. When I met you wasn't staring around, baby. That boy talking like Barack Obama. Today, I would like to get you on my podcast. Come on down.
oh, but you wild,
That
man.
didn't show up at the podcast.
Now, so this, you wild, nigga. Well, you wild, but you know what, man? This probably gonna be my best podcast show, I think, because I like this shit though. But look though, but real though, man, like you really got some other kind of comedy genius about you, man. Like, what's your next goddamn goals as far as the comedy go?
Shit, you know what's crazy? I always, shit, you helping me out, shit. When I say this on something, I've done about 10, 12 podcasts. I don't really do podcasts ever. Only time I do them is if it's a great friend or some other, you know what I mean? I gotta really have some type of bond with you outside of the money and everything. Because I'm really here to see some of this footage more than anything.
Let's go.
I would love to have it. I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do with it. Cause like I said, blah blah blah. But with stand up, I just always wanted to be the greatest stand up. I don't know how big that is, how stupid that sounds to somebody. I don't know how far fetched it is for them. But I've always thought I could be the best stand up ever, like hands down. Like Forrest, I always study stand up, right? And let's say the best comedian. We was talking about the fighting thing earlier. I'd be like, okay, Richard Pryor was funny, but I beat his motherfucking ass. Richard Pryor ain't shit because I would slap the fuck out of him. You feel me? So that's how I always looked at it, like fighting too make you the best comedian too, because I take your fucking joke out your hand if I want to. Not that I need to, but it's almost like how you the best comedian when you really can't outthink me and your bitch ass can't even fight.
Right.
Like that ass says, you ain't no best comedian because I'm gonna come in and roast you and you're gonna be scared to talk back because you can't fight.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Like, so all that plays into me saying I'm the best comedian. I really can out-roast you. I really can outright you.
You can.
I don't have to steal no joke from nobody, but I could literally take your joke from you, nigga. Can't nobody really take my joke. Like you said, I'm gonna slap the fuck out you. I'm gonna throw something at your mammy. You feel me?
Right. Yeah, you hell now.
Yeah, on wheels.
Yeah, you hell.
So at the end of the day, I just know for a fact that I am one of the best, and when I go to thinking about who else just as good, it comes down to comedians like Tommy Davidson or somebody. But then again, I'd step back and be like, shit, I whoop his ass too.
Right.
You know what I mean? In
Right.
a sense, like not like all that plays a part in it. Somebody probably listen to this and be like, that's stupid. Fighting ain't got nothing to do with comedy. Well,
It does.
It does.
Competition.
Competition.
Yeah.
Competition. Can I intimidate you while we roasting?
Right.
You watch me roast sometime, like I told Mike Epps. When we were roasting, I was like, spit on me again, I'm gonna slap the shit out you.
Right.
All that plays his part.
Right.
Can you even say that to a motherfucker to even slow him up when he get a good one off on you?
Right. Yeah.
Mike Epps told me, boy, you like a goddamn ugly ass LeBron James. Well, Mike Epps is a motherfucker, bro. Mike Epps is one of my favorite comedians, bro.
Yeah, that nigga hell, man.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Nigga be trying to say, not all the time, maybe once or twice slick shit about Mike. I be like, no. It don't
Mike
get,
hell.
It don't get no, huh?
He was close to Skull too. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when all that shit, kind of cultivated.
And somebody who I really care about though was the other nigga that was
fucking.
No, not you, bro. I ain't gonna say I ain't care for him, but he really wasn't like a cool motherfucker though. His skinny ass nigga with the thumb ass head. Henry Welch.
Henry Welch.
Yeah.
Henry is just like me, kind of mean, but you'll love him when you get to know him. Swear to God.
Yeah, I don't know.
Swear to God.
Well, see, some shit went down, man, and I ain't like that shit, but
what
it's
happened?
okay.
I mean, I know what happened. Exactly not what happened. My fault. I forgot.
Well, Skull's on the damn show with Mike in Greenville, and then they didn't get Skull a ride from Atlanta to Greenville. So he called me and shit. So I went down there and picked him up and brought him to Greenville. And then Henry Welch was like, man, what you doing here? So I was like, man, I'm on the show. But see, they wanted to score off the show though, really. But when the nigga showed up,
yeah, I don't think Henry got a leg in that. He ain't got no dog in that fight with Sko being on the show. Could be misconstrued at the time for that because
I like to fight everybody. I like to fight anybody anyway.
Yeah,
I'm a fighter.
Yeah, and that's how I know that it could be misconstrued because I had to tell some of the younger comics about stuff like that. I can kind of like tell who may have anything invested in this bullshit. Like I would be able to say Henry ain't got nothing. He ain't got no reasoning because Sko and him is two different things. Mike don't need Henry or Sko. He would need Henry and Sko, or he would not need Sko.
Right.
Sko and Henry don't. There's no friction as far as what Mike need on the show. Feel me now? If it was Henry and Nard, I would say yes, there's some hating going on because Henry and Nard doing the exact same thing. You feel me? But Sko and Henry, Sko probably could have looked at it that way at that moment. But
he did, and then he put me on the shit.
Hindsight, Henry ain't that guy. Henry took me on the road first, gave me some money. Henry is gonna make sure you get the money.
Okay.
Somebody like Sko, that's what I said. I mean, this ain't me trying to take up for Henry. I ain't got nothing invested in that. But I just know Henry. I've been knowing him over 20 years. Like I've been knowing Sko. Like Sko might have told you I was a cool dude, but that one little situation kind of like turned you off. That's with everybody. You did something to someone that might have rubbed in the wrong way, but you know you're a better person than that, what they got.
Yeah.
That's Henry Welch. Henry Welch is not a bad dude at all.
Gotcha, man. No doubt.
A couple of hoes said something about it. Hoes said something about anybody.
You wild, man. You wild, bro. You wild. So, we didn't cover that right there. So, I'm knocked off my question list right here. Exit off my question list. Okay. That one too. That's out of there too. He answered that question already. Okay. Well, you already told me who your best comedian was, and that was Bill. Well, your favorite comedian is Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. Red after that, then Eddie.
Red.
Dave.
Red who?
Red Fox.
Oh, Red Fox. Of course. That's my dog. Okay. Then Eddie Murphy.
Then Eddie. Then Dave.
Dave Chappelle. Okay.
Number 4. Huh? No, I was nowhere over there.
Really?
Nowhere.
No,
around.
but you was in the mix though, wasn't you?
No, that's what I'm saying. I was nowhere around it.
Really?
I didn't even know they even filmed it for real.
That shit was reported that you was writing the goddamn the movie and shit.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
Me? No.
Okay. What it cost you? What if it cost for me, or what if it cost us have you write something for us?
Same thing they pay. They don't pay nothing but a day rate really about you. You can Google that rate.
Yeah, I know it is, but I'm saying.
Pretty much.
But what you cost us, I get
Yeah.
I get you back a weed and shit now.
You
Come
gave
on.
me that. You set that right there. That's still right there. If you open your door, that shit's still on the front of your porch.
Back a weed, nigga.
Go
Fuck.
look on your porch. That shit is still out there.
Shit. Discount me, bro. Come on.
Bro,
Give me discount.
Go pull your windshield wipe up. I put it underneath your windshield wipe. That motherfucker's in your mailbox. Walk out to the street. You ain't gave me shit. You lied. That's why your wife left you.
That nigga stupid. That nigga fucking wild, boy. That ass fucking wild, boy.
He gave me that shit. It's on my side. That's not mine, officer.
That's
Officer, that is his goddamn weed.
oh shit.
Can you
Boy,
call your
fucking-
supervisor?
You fucking wild.
Get your
boy.
supervisor down here.
Damn.
I mean, that bitch
Oh.
porn.
Oh, boy, you.
When I get done pointing, you might well bite.
Oh, boy.
Boy,
Oh,
try
man.
to put that shit on me. If I'm gonna get
wild,
locked
man.
up, it's gonna be for some loud.
You wild,
I
man.
ain't getting locked up for that guy.
You wild, bro.
God
Off the damn
damn, bro,
chain,
you're
man.
crazy. That nigga tell to give me smoke some lime green weed. It's the first time I ever seen lime green weed. It should look like green carpet. I'm gonna smoke one though, y'all.
Yeah, you gonna sweat the whole.
I'm finna smoke one. I don't care, bro. The camera's on, nigga.
Yeah, it is on. Yeah, shit.
What the
live.
red light at? I don't see the red light.
Motherfuckers on though.
Ain't that a bitch? I don't see no red light on that motherfucker.
Yeah, that shit got you right though.
What's that?
That right there can get you right.
Man, damn, I don't smell nothing. It shit smell like the trunk of a car. Damn, bro.
Oh, man, you crazy, man.
I don't see one red light. Man, the camera's on, man.
Yeah, the camera. We live, bro.
We live.
Yeah, we live. We're not recording. This is live. This is live. We out here in the
Oh,
world.
it's live. So
Live,
I
yeah.
said this shit about all. They already heard it. I was
This
gonna
shit-
wait till it's over and say, man, take that shit out I said about. So it's already
No,
out
it's
there.
already out there.
Damn.
We don't do them recording. We straight live in this motherfucker here. We want all this. We want all the smoke.
All the motherfuckers.
All the smoke, man. So, man, you know, I've been laughing like my ass off because I've been anticipating you coming here for the last week and a half, 2 weeks now, because I know, you know, when I talked to you at the comedy zone, and I was drunk. I really couldn't get my shit out. You know what I'm saying? You kept saying, huh. I tried to talk to you and shit, nigga. I was fucked up. Feel me? But, you know, you still, you came through.
You said I was saying, huh?
Yeah, yeah. You said, huh. But look, though, what is it that, like, I don't think you never answered the question, but what are your goals, though, man? Like, for his comedy go?
I told
No,
you.
you didn't. No, you didn't. Well, you said something about make sure everybody get paid or
No,
make
I didn't
sure
say
everybody
that.
come
I said
up.
to be the best
Be
comedian.
the best comedian.
That's it.
Okay, so what entails in it right there? What does that for you?
What does it?
Comedy specials? I mean, what is it? Netflix show?
That's
What
old-
is
that's
it?
95.
What is it? What is it?
I guess, to be honest with you, I guess you're looking for one of them answers like, oh, I do this special, I do this, and I drop this. Nigga, I think I just need to live till I'm about 74. And by then, I'll just be known as the best comedian. I just need to keep living. That's it. 'Cause that's all I need to do is just keep living. I don't need to go do no special or do no movie. We shooting apartments. Ask them who the funniest nigga in that motherfucking movie.
Yeah.
I call the prettiest girl on set and let her tell you.
Well, call it in.
Man.
Call her right now. I want to see who she is. I
Somebody-
don't know.
That nigga broke down that nigga whole car.
I said.
I got I work on it. That nigga went back to get his car. That shit
Yeah.
gone.
Call her, man.
Hold on. Man, I got this weed on my finger, man. I smell it by my ear.
It smell good, don't it?
It's a little weed. Hey, so you didn't grab it? All right, so you got it. Hey, let me ask you this. I'm on this podcast. What comedian was the funniest on set? Who was the funniest on that set of the apartments too?
Two of everybody, like the top what?
I don't know who's the funniest like to you. Like you worked on the set every
Yeah.
day. Who do you think had the funniest? The funniest.
Oh, that's easy. I mean, I already told you. I told Tip. like I personally think you had the funniest scenes. Like, I think you were the funniest comedian of. Even though some people's names were bigger, I still felt like you were the funniest one on the set, easily, hands down. But that's my opinion.
Well, you on his podcast. He just said it on his podcast. This shit is live too.
Oh well, and that is it's a fact. I did think you were the funniest. There was a lot of big names, but I did think you were the funniest.
All right.
What's up?
Cool. I'm gonna call you when I leave here to come pick up my check. She just grabbed my check
You
from the
did.
office.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. All right. But see, bro, so you can get money with us too. Right here in Anderson.
Oh no, I'm waiting on you. I told you I'm waiting on
Yeah,
you.
yeah. I got some shit for you, man.
I told you everything else around this was on you. I told you I basically when you mentioned Sco's name and then you told me the history. Believe it or not, I was on that and I was
Oh yeah, I know because our phone calls and text messages has been it's been
I was
real.
on that.
Yeah.
Sco
But-
Bubba, he the reason.
He's the reason. Yeah.
He is the reason. If it wasn't for him, I would have went back home because I wouldn't have been able to make it. But he made it easy. He made sure I ate.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I came in that comedy club, I was hungry because I take a few dollars, put about 3 in the tank. Like this real talk. Put about 3 in the tank, and I go buy like if I borrow $10 from the door guy, the security at the front door. I take $10 and put 5 in the tank. Take $1. Everything was moving to $1.09 back in 02, 03. It used to be 99 cents, I guess, in the 90s. But
Right.
it was 109 in the fucking early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
So I take them other 5 and buy bread, fucking turkey hot dogs, a bag of chips, and a soda.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that came at $4.78, $4.93, that last 5. So I leave that shit at the crib. That's why I ate at the crib.
Right.
So I still eat at 3 o'clock right now because I used to wait till 3 to eat.
Right.
Because I ain't want to eat at no 11 and be hungry as shit by 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7. So I used to eat I still the same way right now. I can't eat till 3 because I used to eat at 3 so it would at least last me to about 7 or 8 till I get to the comedy club.
Right.
If I got there, I see Sco, and be like, Sco, I'm gonna go up. Can I get some wings and fries? And that used to be it. I eat that wing and fry, eat every fucking gristle off the bone.
Right.
And then I go home and try to eat like some cookies or something. And go to sleep, and then wake up the next day, 3 o'clock, eat the hot dogs, and then try to figure out what the fuck, because I'm flat broke. There is no money. I already borrowed 10 from the fucking doorman that I got to walk back past the next day. Like, there is no money.
Right.
How I deal with that? That way, Sco Bubba.
Right.
One time, Sco tapped on my door and gave me some food when we were living in Darlington.
The Darlington. That was a motherfucking spot. I'm telling you.
You lived in the Darlington.
Yeah. Yeah. You know why we got to? You know why? You know, Sco got us in the motherfucking Darlington. He got us in
Sco
that.
got me in the
motherfucker, too.
Darlington.
But there you go. There you go.
Sco got me in the Darlington. Sco had the woman. Sco had the woman just.
There you
Yeah.
go. That's it. He did the same
Yeah.
way. Same way, man. I mean, we met everybody with
I ain't
Sco.
had no job.
Yeah, well,
Now you see where I'm at with it. If it wasn't from Sco, I would have had to go back. Because I had to stay somewhere.
yeah, right.
And I stayed in that Darlington. By that time I kicked off, I was 21, 22 then.
Right.
I was 21, 22. So unless you don't really care about what somebody did for you, there's no way in the world anybody could forget somebody do something like that for you.
No doubt, man.
Feed you and help you get somewhere to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Like I said, I don't know why I ain't got Sco Bubba on my arm or nothing.
Yeah.
I really need to.
You know, his birthday was the other day, on the 24th.
The 24th.
4th, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sco Bubba birthday?
Yeah. Put him right
Hold
back to
on,
you.
Hold on.
Put him right back to you.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I remember he had a good time for his birthday. It was at Uptown. what was it, September 24th?
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, man.
Man. Franco was in November. Franco died in July. Sco died in 15.
Mm-hmm.
I came to the comedy club, and Sco was like, he had already started
Yeah.
coming down a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think Lil Ball or somebody told him.
The ball, yeah. Because he had that knot on the back of his neck.
Yeah.
That shit was on the back of his neck.
Yeah.
And we went to go see Sco in the hospital.
Yeah.
They opened him up. Say he had, they sewed him back up. Yeah, he wasn't no. We went to go visit him and everything, man.
What you mean they opened back up? What you mean?
They was going to do a surgery on his gallbladder.
Yeah.
They opened him up, and then they say, hell nah, we ain't gonna do that. They just closed him back up, man.
Why?
Because the cancer was spreading. Yeah.
I ain't even know that.
Man, we shot so much footage with Sco because he wanted to do his reality show. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be famous, man. I mean, I'm gonna say famous, but he wanted the people to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he wasn't ready to go, but he wanted people to know.
Yeah.
To know him and know his name. You feel me?
The way he was talking so fast when I went to see him.
Yeah.
He was talking so fast. I was like, man.
Yeah.
He was just it was rushing.
But he had to go on a home celebration that was off the chain. I've never seen nothing like that ever in my damn life, man. It was the most.
What?
When he had this funeral service, it was the funniest thing in the world. I mean, y'all came out and showed love for Sco. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mike Epps, Bruce, everybody came out there and showed up for him, man. Carlos and everybody, man. That was a real special day.
Yeah.
He meant something to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I said, man. Then he turned around. He meant a lot to everybody, but it was almost like. And then to be honest with you, them last pass. That's the reason you gotta keep your composure, because them last past 2 weeks or whatever, I didn't really want to see him.
Yeah.
When I went to the hospital that day, I went in there and I left out of there, and I thought that was what I needed to do. I thought maybe I ain't need to be there. Because I came in, he was talking real fast, and I left. Now I kind of like feel like I should have stayed and, blah, 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 or just got to know the situation more. I never asked about Sco's situation.
Yeah.
I knew it was cancer, but that's something that you just knew from just whatever. I would open them up and close it. I never asked because I never wanted to know.
I was with Sco when he got sick, man. He was shitting out black ass blood and shit, man, in his apartment. I was with him. I took him to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? The very first time when he really started going down. And I was telling Chop about it, because and we went to go visit, Sco in the hospital and everything. But I didn't know he was that bad. You know what I'm saying? That shit was fucked up. That's why I don't even. He came to our movie premiere we had in Atlanta, and he was sick then. He was sick then, man. Like, he had a great time though, but he was sick though. He knew he was, one of the things that he had went to L.A. and he came back from L.A. He was out there in L.A. with Cat Williams. He said Cat Williams is fucking crazy. Cat Williams was doing all kind of wild ass shit. Something about, I'm gonna get into that Cat Williams shit because I'll knock Cat Williams' ass out too. I'll knock his perm loose, goddamn. I don't give a fuck. Goddamn. I'll knock his ass fucking straight out. But yeah, I said that shit and that's real. But Sco came back from LA, and then didn't your boy get knocked out? Scruncho had knocked out TK Kirkland.
Sco jumped on TK.
Right. But who got scrapping out there at the comedy club? Who got fighting at the comedy club in Atlanta though? Somebody got jumped on at that motherfucking shit.
When?
Yeah, it was around the same time.
What year? Around about?
Right, 15, 14.
LeVar?
That's him, LeVar. That's this motherfucker.
Got beat up by Mike?
Yeah, Mike them jumped on it. Yeah, Mike them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Willie Robo got into it in there.
Yeah.
Willie Robo went crazy in that club.
He did. Yeah, man.
Willie Robo went super crazy in that, man.
But going back to school, when he came back from L.A., you know, he was like, man, he said, I'm gonna be a millionaire this year. And he kept on saying that shit, man. Like he kept saying shit over and over and over.
That he gonna be a millionaire?
Yeah. But he knew he had cancer though.
Yeah. He was Sko was he was Sko.
Yeah, he was Sko.
Sko was Sko. And ain't really much I could say outside of that. He had this little thing where he say everybody knows Sko. Everybody knew him. He knew more people than anybody.
Yes, he did. And they knew his ass too.
Yeah. Nobody was playing crazy with Sko. They was rocking.
Mm-hmm.
They was rocking with him.
Yeah, man.
Oh, damn Sko Bubble. Randy Earl Trailer.
That's him. All day. All day.
Randy Earl.
So let me ask you this question right here, man. I ask everybody the same couple question right here. On the internet, well, I'm not gonna say internet, but who do you think is a funny comedian from the social media world?
Who is I can tell you this. I don't even want to get subjective with funny. I can tell you who a real comedian from the internet.
Okay, talk to me.
Man, be honest with you, I've been saying this a long time ago. I was the first, not one of. I was the first person to bring DC Young Fly into a comedy club. I went and found him. He knows it. It's just that theatrical. You know how people say, yeah, I went and found it. It's just that. Traumatic. I went and found him. I seen him on the internet. I seen one video of a black ass nigga. Then I seen another video of a black ass nigga. Then I seen one of a girl who I had a crush on in the video with this black ass nigga. And I said, I gotta find that nigga.
Right.
And I asked Justin Whitehead, comedian Justin Whitehead. He up under me too. I'm the reason he in Atlanta. I'm the reason he do stand up. Can't say this shit if a nigga deny it. He gonna say it right off the bat. Yeah. But I asked Justin. Cause they was all my little dogs. Nav, Green, all of them.
Nav, that's my boy though.
Them my dogs.
Yeah.
Whatever I need to know, I asked them young cats. And I said, where they be at? What DC? He said, they be over at the such and such. I said, well, he like such and such. I pulled up. DC standing outside. I hollered at him. I was like, you gotta goddamn. I said, you they fucking with you. I was like, they rocking with you. More importantly, I'm rocking with you.
Right.
And you know what I mean? Literally, more importantly, I'm rocking with you. Because I'm finna tell you, I'm finna give you all the game.
Right.
And you can go get the game from the rest of the greats, but I'm gonna give you the initial game.
Right.
I started doing comedy July 31st, 2001.
Okay.
I brought him in the comedy club July 31st, 2001.
Okay.
2014. Sorry about that. 2014. Exactly 13 years later.
Wow.
I brought him in the comedy club. Little picture. I always show everybody the picture because that was probably one of the dopest things I could do is one of the dopest things I could do is
them cats was young, boy. Goddamn, y'all niggas was young.
Is
Y'all
give somebody the game. Yeah. Give them the game. And he went right over there with the other comedians and got all the game.
Well, didn't Sko do that for you though? Didn't Sko give you the game? In a sense. A little bit. In a
Who
way.
gave me the game?
Yeah.
Nitty. Nitty gave me the game.
Nitty did. Nitty okay.
Beats.
Nitty beats.
It's a Nitty beat. Nitty gave me all the game.
Yeah, Nitty, yeah. I forgot about that nigga.
Nitty gave me all the game.
Okay.
He was adamant. Nitty think this way you tell me I'm funny as fuck. I call Nitty right now, man. I call Nitty right now. Nitty was adamant. Nitty would get upset if a nigga think I'm funny. Nitty gonna say, nigga, you fuck that. Nitty ain't gonna let nobody say I'm funny because he feel like he the only nigga that thought it first.
Right. I feel that. I understand that though. I feel it though.
Nitty feel like he thought it first, and none of you.
I feel that.
Nobody been a nigga ain't even blowed up or nothing. He still to this day. That nigga to this day be like, nigga, no.
I feel that though.
No. And the game, he just spilled it. And nigga ain't pick up. He called.
That's
back.
okay.
I was just gonna call that nigga anyway. I wanted to shout that nigga out on the podcast.
Oh,
Nitty
yeah.
Beast. I'm talking about.
Well, you did it though, bro. There you go.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Nitty Beast, man. He dropped the game from the beginning because he was already on. Nitty had already had stopped playing games with 8 Ball. I remember when I met Nitty, there's some boys in his hood. I remember walking in the studio and hearing that goddamn beat.
With Jeezy on it, Jeezy and Young Jock them.
Before they got on it.
Yeah.
Before they got on it. It's going down before they got on it.
Yeah.
Before they got on it. Go ahead, Gucci Mane. Shawty got her ass on her.
Yeah.
Before Gucci Mane came in that bitch. Gotta figure which chick I'ma see today.
Right.
I was rapping that shit in my baby mom. My baby mom was like, what are you rapping? All that shit. I was in the studio all day, every day. That's what I was, in the studio.
So do you rap?
Yeah, I be rapping. I was just rapping last Wednesday, but I ain't no rapper. I ain't no nigga that's finna say I can rap.
But you record things, right?
Yeah, I got a couple of raps.
Okay.
I got a couple of songs.
Me too now. I got about 15.
I ain't got 15.
15 now. I got about 15. I ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I got about 15.
About 3.
About 3?
Zaytoven. I got a Zaytoven.
I know. We know Zay. Yeah.
I got a Zaytoven beat.
We know Zay and shit. Yeah. He cool cat. He brought your boy out there. What the little nigga that slept with Will Smith's wife? The young
August Alsina.
August Alsina. We was in the club with them and he brought him out and shit. Yeah, man. That's when he first came out. But yeah. Damn. Yeah, man. So you in Atlanta right now, which is the mecca for black entertainment. Do you feel like it's over populated down in Atlanta or oversaturated with talent, or what's the deal? Like, if I was a comedian from South Carolina, right, would it be wise me to go down there and try to get on, or what?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I would think so, because ain't no overpopulated. Who said it was overpopulated?
Well, saturated.
Who said it was oversaturated? That's just something that people say. Oversaturated in a city sounds like this new generation. Like, people just like to make up shit to say. People just love to make up shit to say. I heard somebody the other day say, man, this new generation different. We wasn't like that back in the day. Shut your nasty ass up. Yeah, the fuck y'all was. You niggas wasn't shit back in the day. None of y'all. You were born in the 60s or 70s. You know you ain't shit. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Stop lying to me, nigga. When I was 13, my mama used to keep my sisters away from you child molesting ass niggas. Fuck wrong with y'all spilling this shit on these kids because they wasn't there to witness you retarded ass niggas popping off that 38 special. But we wasn't shooting these choppers because it wasn't on. I get so sick of these niggas born in the 60s and 70s and
Well, I was born in 60, nigga. I was born in 66.
and y'all be lying like times were better.
I didn't say this shit.
No, I ain't say you didn't, but
Yeah.
why do people lie like times were better? Who the fuck?
It was the same thing.
Fuck want to go back to 1987? Who the fuck want to go back to 1994? Nobody had a cell phone. You think I would give up these 2 cell phones for 1993, nigga? No,
Nah, man.
That shit was trash. I'm glad I'm out of it. Childhood wasn't bad, but no, them thieving ass niggas. You ain't know who stole you. At least you got a camera out here now to tell you who stole it. But I'm saying, niggas be lying. Back in the day, man, this new generation, they do anything. Them niggas was doing anything back then.
True.
I remember.
True.
Crazy ass folk. So that when I said that only to say that on all that, whatever the fuck it was, I damn near forgot what the hell the initial was. But all that. Well, what did you say anyway?
I don't fucking know.
Me neither, man. I need to smoke something.
Anyway, that shit sound good. That shit good though. So check this out though, man.
You know
check
this
this out.
That boy know how to lie with a straight face. Now that weed.
That shit good, man. Okay. I got the goals, everything. See, I'm doing a little check off my damn list and shit because I don't want to go back to the same question twice. I think I have already. Cause see, I told you, man. You get my age, boy. hard out here for a pimp. Okay. Here's a crazy question. Now, if you left out in space, say you're on a spaceship, right? And it's in your ass to space. You go into space to be a comedian for some damn body. And the spaceship, they say, well, K-Dub, I got bad news. We can bring your ass home for like 4 or 5 months. What would you do to keep yourself entertained for them 4 or 5 months? Like what would you do? Now you in space now.
Yeah, I get it. Do I have ink pens? Like to say I can write or something, or I can't write?
You got pens. You got some
Okay,
pens and
I
paper,
can write.
but don't use that pen and paper though. Use some other shit.
Only thing I can say I can do to occupy myself right off the back, unless you want me to give me 2 hours to think about it, is write. That's the only thing that'll fulfill. That's the only thing that'll fulfill the time. Because if I slept, it wouldn't fulfill the time. Like if whatever else I can think of, like they give me strawberry shortcake and I eat them motherfuckers, that ain't gonna fucking do the time. You know, whatever the fuck it is.
Right.
I think if I was to can create everything, because that's what I don't have time to. I need to fucking go to space.
Right.
Yeah, so if I gave me space, I can do what I need to do.
Right.
But I don't have time to do it right now. When I leave and I'm not gonna have time to when I get there. I'm still gonna have. I'm just not gonna have time to do it. Somebody can pay me that I can do it, but if you send me to space, I can just do it for free and come back with 3 or 4 movies. That'll be fucking great.
So that's your goal is to make movies though?
No, I'm just saying.
But would you make movies? I mean,
I would never write one for free, even if somebody.
I mean for free, but would you write a movie?
I wrote on this movie. Like I wrote a lot of shit. I wrote on Stevie J whole season 2. I wrote on it. His entire season 2. I wrote on it. So that's nothing. You know what I mean? To write. It's just I got paid. Everybody got $16,000 to write 8 episodes type shit.
So anybody out there listening and watching, I know y'all watching this shit. Y'all don't want to say y'all watching, but y'all watching. But what kind of advice would you give someone that wanted to get into industry in the industry as a writer?
To get in as a writer or
Yeah.
just enter entertainment business, period?
I mean, I'm sure it's different levels, but as a writer though.
As a writer, shit, to be honest with you, writers, it ain't hard to write on things. It's just can you get in? Like if you get in, like I don't think it's hard to write because all they need is another opinion.
But getting
Other
in
stuff.
though, I mean,
Getting in is the hard part. I mean, it's like putting gas in the car is easy, but getting the car is a little hard. You got to have this much money down. You got to do this, got to do that. So yeah, that's how writing is. Getting in is the hard part. Huh? Back of my shirt? Oh, shit is riding up. Thank you, bro. My little thighs and shit out.
You see his thighs.
That little meat out.
See his thighs.
Boy, I here look like a little bitch that had a baby. Appreciate you, bro. You could have kept me down there for fault, didn't you?
You fucking crazy, man.
Hey, shit.
But yeah, because you know, from where we
Let me
from,
get some of that cranberry.
yeah, you want cranberry?
Yeah, you ain't been choking on it.
Nah, nigga, here, take this.
Put that bitch on your mouth.
Yeah, nah, take that shit, man. But you know, from around here, bro, like this state is like the last state to really get on.
No, you think so?
Man, I know for people that I've seen trying to get in the industry from here, it's been hard for them to get in the industry.
It's for everybody. And the thing about it is, I think I'm gonna tell you this. Every town say the same thing. If you used to go to L.A., they would say that, and you'd be like, "Man, motherfucker, you're in Hollywood." But no, they think that in L.A. They think that in New York. Nigga in Brooklyn right now gonna say, "Man, they don't bring shit around there like this around down in Atlanta, man." Then you go to Atlanta, they still gonna say the same thing. Like every city don't think shit of their city. I've never seen a motherfucker that thinks something. They might come to your city bragging on their city, but in their own city, I've been to 47 states. I just went to North Dakota. I haven't been to South Dakota. Haven't been to Montana. I haven't been there. I haven't been to Vermont. I've been to New Hampshire. So that's pretty much it. Them the 3 I haven't been to. I've been to Alaska, Hawaii, and all that other shit.
Right.
Montana, South Dakota, and
Vermont.
Been the other 46. So I have never been the one where people are proud. And that goes back to what I said earlier, these folks be lying. I've never lived and people were saying, today is the day to be living right now. They always wait 20 years later and be like, man, back in the early 2000s, man, we would. They never ever say, 2024 is what is up.
Right.
And then 10 years later, they say, no, I'm still tripping on 24. They don't do that. Lazy, slimy bastards just wait and just do some subtracting. They just subtract from what they at and say that. Because, you know what I mean? Like I said, I know ain't shit up, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be kind of like forgetting what the fuck the initial was at the time.
Well, it's about getting to the writing room and, you know, being a writer or getting in the industry itself. You know what I'm saying? But from a small town.
I'm saying I ain't never been to a city where people like love their city for real. They'll do it to you. They might lie to you. You from South Carolina, you go to say, let's say you go to Jackson, Mississippi. If Jackson, Mississippi come here, they're gonna defend their town. But when you go to Jackson, they're gonna say, I don't even know why you come to this shit ass city. Like I will come to South Carolina and you would tell me, but I don't know what the fuck you doing here. You need to leave that bitch alone, take her back to Atlanta with you. Feel me?
Right.
But then if you come to Atlanta, you'll kind of defend it. In Atlanta, I'll be like, so where you from, South Carolina, nigga? Country? You like, nigga, South Carolina ain't bullshitting. We straight. You feel me? You'll defend it. You'll defend it in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Just psychology with these fucking people, man.
Yeah, no doubt. That's what's up, man. Well, man, you look, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer, man, because I know you had a good little ride up here.
Hey, man, if you got some more questions, ask them motherfuckers, man.
Well, you know, I'm asking shit about
you got some more
future
questions.
business, like trying
ask them motherfuckers. Whatever the fuck you got, ask them.
Well, my shit is like about to be done ran the fuck out because because you text me, say I'll be in 45 minutes. I writing this shit down then. Okay, let's see. What's your favorite football team?
The Niners. I fuck with the Falcons because I'm there.
Top 5 rappers. Not you, don't put yourself in there.
No, I ain't gonna put me in that top 5. Damn, it's strange because I hate doing my top 5. Because the rap, because you got to go with the rappers you like. Like, I think Busta Rhymes is the best rapper ever. Like, I just think he's the best rapper ever. For his rap, period. Like, who can out-rap Busta Rhymes? I think if you put him in there with anybody, he'll bobble their ass out. That's what I think. And then the best rappers after I would say that's my guy who I will put in against anybody. Tupac, Biggie. I don't think none of y'all fucking with Busta Rhymes because he could rap your ass under the table. That's just what I think. But top rappers in my eyes, I know Tupac in there, and regardless if I wouldn't Tip homeboy, Tip is in there because I always liked Tip anyway. I just thought he was. Not in the beginning. I didn't think he was the best rapper in the beginning, but by the time he got to like King, I started thinking he was one of the best rappers to me. It wasn't even urban legend, trap music. I was on trap music. My name is in the CD in trap music. That shit came out August of 2003. I remember sending it back, buying 5 or 6 CDs, sending it home to my folk now because my name, open it up, my name in there.
Right.
So even within, I still didn't think he was the best rapper. It wasn't until King where I started thinking like, damn, this nigga is a motherfucker. You feel me? But Tupac, Jay-Z, I just got it. MJG. I like Ball too. I just feel like MJG is that nigga. I don't think nobody fuck with him. There's one fucking more.
Somebody you missing. Somebody off your list, bro. And he fired too. Like nobody, you ain't giving my man his flowers right now.
Who you talking about?
3 Stacks.
Well.
Well.
I can.
What
No,
the
I'm
hell?
not. Oh well. Stack 5 will be in my top 10. We talking about top 5.
Who go, bro? How you gonna put him in the top 10 and not in the damn top 5?
Same reason Biggie not even in my top 10. I put people where I want them. Richard Pryor not even in my top 20. I put people where I
Shit.
want to put them.
Yeah. Damn, you, boy, you hell.
I judge the fuck out of you, man.
You hell.
I judge you.
You hell,
I
man.
judge the fuck out of you.
So
And what my thing with Stack is, I love Stack. You will just have to get with it now. See, I'm kicking ass. The people I'm going up against now weren't even born when I started doing stand up. I started before the World Trade Center, so I'm running to 22-year-olds. I'm going up against. So that's just where it's at.
what about Country Wayne?
What about him?
Where he stand in this new rap game?
Country Wayne? Tell me
Yeah.
the new comedy?
Yeah.
Where he stand in comedy?
Yeah.
Shit. I would place Country Wayne at the top as far as all around, how he handle his business and how he get out and what he stand for. As far as stand-up comedian, he don't mind me putting his ass at 75 or 100. Country Wayne ain't tripping on me saying he ain't even in the ranks. He ain't tripping on that. He shouldn't be.
He should be.
Country Wayne ranks high. I'm not
As
trying to
far
say
as-
this to save face or nothing, but he rank high in business and stand up and putting this shit together and all
Yeah.
around.
The nigga smart.
He ranks high with me.
yeah,
But as far as stand up comedian, I doubt if he give a fuck. If you ever see Wayne, just know I don't judge you.
Yeah. No, I'm not judging.
Not
but
that I'm saying like as far as other comedians saying he ain't funny, this and that. I don't judge you because I ain't never seen you because I ain't even watched it because ain't nobody saying nothing.
Right.
I wait till a motherfucker say, man, you know that nigga Tony Snow, that nigga funny. Then I go check it out. I am not gonna be the first nigga to find out you're funny.
Damn. Okay.
Not as far as those type of people that's
Right.
getting that money. Go do your thing. Cause
Yeah.
who am I? You don't even want to hear me. You don't want to hear me tell you ain't shit or you ain't funny. You just want me to respect you. And when a bitch mention your name, I say, yeah, that nigga on his shit.
Yeah.
About all that subjective funny or not funny shit, I ain't never seen him. So can't nobody say I said he ain't funny because I ain't never seen Country Wayne tell one joke. But I met him 2, 3, 15 times. We know each other. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Better than I can say about a lot of these niggas that is funny, that I know for a fact funny, that Country Wayne is actually a great guy. He's a cool dude.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, so
So I have some other shit to say. I ain't gonna say it though. I'm gonna leave that shit right there. I ain't gonna say this shit.
I'm whooping my ass. I ain't no telling what you gonna say. Shit.
Leave this shit alone, man. Nah, but on some real shit though, man. So the top 5 rappers, you ain't got Andre. And,
No,
you
Dre
got him
is in my
there.
top 10.
But top 10, but we talking about top 5. But
And
he
I still
no-
ain't that fifth one. I can't give it to Rakim because I have never really listened to Rakim.
What?
No, that wasn't my era.
He
I
too
didn't start
young.
listening.
Yeah.
You know when I started listening to rap music, man, the Chronic, bro. That's when I started.
Dre. Yeah.
That's where I can judge you from. Spice One and all those cats.
Yeah.
But all that 89 stuff, man, I listened to Michael Jackson before then, man.
Well, of course he was a legend though.
Yeah, bro. I
Legend.
listened to fucking Bell Biv DeVoe before then. You know what I mean? MC fucking Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Those were my first rappers I listened to, MC Hammer.
Did.
Too Short, you could hear Too Short in the background,
Right.
but they would play Too Short later on. But while the kids was out, I was born 81, so MC Hammer is what they were playing in there. And then you could hear a lot of other stuff too that I never knew what they was. As far as the New York rap, I really never got into it until later on in life. Once Nas and Jay-Z beefed, that's when I found out who Nas and Jay-Z was. I didn't know who Nas or Jay-Z was until they beefed. When they beefed, that's when he did Big Pimpin', I didn't know who was that in Big Pimpin'. I knew that was Bun B and Pimp C,
Right.
but I didn't know who the other guy was. I just
Right.
knew he was from New York somewhere, and he was supposed to be somebody.
Interesting.
But I was born in 81, so for everybody that's 43 like me that did know who Jay-Z is, that already knew Hard Knock Life, I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, I never knew who the fuck he was. I had never ever seen him, never looked for him. The accent didn't help. If you sounded like it started back in 1989, I could hear that.
Right.
But if you was New York, I couldn't even hear that shit. I couldn't even hear it. I couldn't even hear it. It was done. By the ear, it was done.
Man.
But that was then. That was because of coming out of that Mississippi, Tennessee.
yeah.
It was all about.
Down south.
It's all about down south.
Yeah. No doubt, man. Yeah, man. So I really, man, I just want to get the hell up out this damn thing because I need to get me something to drink.
Nigga said,
Yeah,
I'm hungry. What the vodka at?
I'm hungry for real. The bottle over there.
No, that is you.
Oh yeah, I'm hungry. But look though, one more thing about Skull before we got sign off everything, man. I want to say that Corey Holcomb, right?
Mm-hmm.
Corey and Skull was tight, and I do remember that Corey had sent Skull some of his old suits that he had. Mm-hmm. Actually, Skull had brought him back from L.A. with him and shit. Mm-hmm. And I thought that was one of the most kindest things that a brother had done. You know what I'm saying? Because he gave Skull some suits. But Corey, them fucking suits was like 15 sizes too big for Skull. That was wrong, brother. I mean, that was ugly. But we took Skull to the alternate shit. The lady said she couldn't do them. There was too much space, cause too much room to goddamn. Cause Corey was big as fuck back then. Mm-hmm. He was like, he made 3 of Skull back then.
I remember that.
Yeah, he made 3 of Skull. But I'm just saying, Corey, you did a good thing. But
some big ass
suits though, man. Some big ass fucking suits. But yeah, man. But
oh yeah, the goddamn parachute on
that what it was. But see, the footage is on Skull. We got the same footage there. We got the shit on camera. All this shit. So we're gonna get to some shit but Skull in a minute, man. But I want everybody to know that we're gonna sign off on the show, and we're gonna thank everybody for tuning in and watching, and thanking my man K Dub for coming out. And if he comes to a city near you, please make sure you go see this man. This man is funny beyond funny, crazy funny. He's one of my good friends now. I'll fight his ass though if he get out of line. Believe that.
But I ain't getting out of line. You ain't gonna have to fight me, goddamn it.
Right. Well, roll that weed up, man. And please tune in to Atown's podcast show. Tune in to Shots of Champagne with Kiki on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Turn into OG Sheep Stories with Sheepdog on Thursday, 7
kick
p.m.
your ass, but I'm gonna poison you with this week.
And like, subscribe, and share. Atown podcast show. Peace.